Hello everyone, this is Mad Dog 32, aka Jim W. Dolphin Fan. We're back with the last episode of Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Without further ado, let's get back into it. So, if you know how I do Yakuza, they usually block out the last set of cutscenes. So, I end up just summarizing or going over what happens in the end. But also, while we're doing this, I'm going to fight the bosses again, just for funsies. And I'm probably going to start off not with the first boss, but just going to start off with a cool boss. But anyway, let's get into it. So basically, from where it cuts you guys off, I basically went to the Sphere City to fight Nadai. You fight Nadai. It is a very cool fight, must I say. Look it up, or go watch it, because the fight is actually really cool. Nadai gets like a super cool form and stuff. But basically, you fight Nadai, and then, as kind of, I assume you'd expect, Toraga comes out and says, "Mwahaha, my plan is complete." He's like, we can finally get a revenge. And then Lyra, I'm pretty sure Lyra takes Kisana by the neck with a knife, and then no, sorry, Kisana is taken like hostage by Jagadi, and Nadai gets taken hostage by Lyra, and basically they want revenge on Nadai. The whole plan was to kill Nadai at any cost, and so basically, Kinshiro asked Takara, why do they want to kill Nadai? And then Jagi explains that he killed our parents back when they first discovered the Sphere City. Jagadi's father was the head of the watch that Nadai killed. He should have killed him, but Lyra and Takara's father were like the zombification thing. That's what he did to them. And so, basically, Nadai explains to Jagadi that the reason he killed his father and didn't make him a zombie like the other two was simply because Jagadi's father shot Nadai's wife. That's why she was injured when you see her, in the chamber. Now, obviously, Jagadi didn't know that. But basically, so then Takara tells Jagadi to kill Kisana because as they're about to kill, that's funny, Lyra's there, as they're about to kill Nadai as well. And obviously, Jagadi doesn't kill Kisana, so Takara shoots Jagadi and puts a gun to Nadai's head. And it's revealed that, just for fun fact, Takara is part cyborg. He's actually he got part of his body blown up in the war, in one of the earlier wars. So basically, after you stop Takara from shooting Nadai, he runs off into the Sphere City and continues on to, try to go kill Yuria. And you follow him in there, and basically you get into a big fight, and you fight I think I said in last video, like maybe 150 dudes, 300 dudes, and all just comes to the climax where Kinshiro has to fight Takara, and basically he fights him. And then he wins, but the problem is the nukes are still gonna go off. So basically, Kinshiro, tells Yuria he loves her, and they just hold each other, and then it cuts to black, and those are the credits. But of course, just like Yakuza Kiwami 2, that fucking ending, there's actually an after credit scene where it shows everything's well. Kisana's, you know, gonna control the city, and Kenshiro and Yuria got pushed into the chamber that was healing Yuria by Nadai, and so they were completely fine. And I guess the nukes didn't go off because I don't know. I don't think they really explain why they don't go off. But basically, it's all happy endings, and Kenshiro and Yuria are basically just gonna go do their own thing. But Kenshiro tells Yuria, I have to make a pit stop to the girl at the beginning of the game to give her a whole metric shit ton of apples. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a lot happened at the end, really. It's mostly just fighting, and the only real revelation is the fact that Nadai killed all their parents, which is kind of crazy to think. Well, killed one and then made the other two like zombies, but it's still crazy to think because it's just like I get why Nadai killed Jaguri's father, because like he fucking shot his wife. What was he gonna do? Just not kill him? That makes sense, but it's just weird because I kind of feel like they blamed the wrong guy, because Nadai did do all that stuff. But did they forget Rao is the one who was his boss? Because it's kind of dumb. Because I'm like, so did you just bitch out of killing Rao? Because I think you would kill Rao over Nadai because he's the one who told him to do everything. But it is what it is. But yeah, this game was pretty fun. They definitely will never get a sequel, which is the very unfortunate part of this game. I wish it would get a sequel, but I don't really know what they do, and I don't think they do either. So yeah, I mean, as far as games go, I'm going to start up the LP for Spider-Man right after this video. What else is there? I mean, the next, as far as like the next review of Gotara game or slash Yakuza Team game, it's probably going to be, I don't know, because it almost seems like they're not going to release 3, 4, and 5 in the West. I mean, maybe they will next year, but it's going to be a while. So the next game, at least as far as the West goes, will probably end up being Project Judge, because I hear they do want to release that in the West just a little bit later, which that game is supposed to come out, I think, in December, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm hella wrong on when Project Judge is supposed to come out. But basically, when that comes out and it gets released in the West, I'll probably get that, and that'll be the next game. Yeah, that's kind of as far as, what's it called? As far as stuff. I'm actually gonna go do the, I could actually show you guys what the boss fight with what's his name is like, Tage. Yeah, I see these are all the bosses, but in different colors. I actually don't know who that is. I've never found these two, and I don't actually know. Yeah, this is what the boss fight's like. It's actually pretty difficult because he has a decent amount of health and he jumps around. Alright, so we're just gonna beat this boss and probably cut him over there. As you see, I'm getting my shit kicked. Shit. Actually, don't we have a... Oh, I thought I had a secret technique. I think it's when the other opponent comes actually. This. Missed it. Yeah, as you can see though, we did reach level 58 by the time we beat the game, which was nice, because the last section, like I said, is a big ass boss fight. So, not boss fight, big ass boss rush. Oh, here we go. There's the secret technique I was talking about. It's actually really good for him because he jumps. Like one of the few bosses that jump. 36 seconds. Nice. Wait for this to load. If it ever will, oh Jesus. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. When we come back in the next video, I'll be playing Spider-Man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Peace.